So if you go here, sometime around 6 or 7 million years ago, the first members of our human family, Hominidae, evolved in Africa. They spent much of their time in trees, as did their close primates around. I want you to get here, but unlike other primates, these early hominids walked readily on 2 feet when on the ground, a trait scientists often use to define the human family. So this bipedalism is basically what people consider. So remember that when they first started, they weren't like, whoa, I just got up and started walking bipedally. They were pretty much, for brief stints, they were able to walk upright. But they couldn't like walk like what we do. But they were probably like knuckle walkers as well at times. So as the environment changed, as they came down from trees, it was a more prairie flatland. So they started walking upright. So it didn't happen this time, around 7 million years ago. So remember, like the other branch became chimpanzees and the great apes. Another branch became the Homo species.
I would mention something here of interest. In Turkey, that's a village, and we think there are others, where because of a genetic mutation in the brain, everybody cannot walk on 2 legs. They are just like us, but they don't have the confidence to stand up, so they still walk on knuckles. And when they found them and tried to tell them, you can walk on, there's nothing wrong with it anatomically. Their brain, there's a mutation in the genetics, it doesn't allow them to have a confidence to stand on 2 legs. When they stand on 2 legs, they keep falling down. And it's multi-generational. So just imagine the shift. In order for us to walk on 2 legs as hominids, it's not just the biological changes, physical ones. You need a genetic change in the neurons itself. The brain has to tell you, get up and feel comfortable walking on 2 legs. That's quite amazing.
Do we know how far back this goes, this mutation?
No one knows, but a few generations, so at least 100 years, maybe more. No, they try very, very hard to. And when you try to force them, young children, to stand up, they cry because they're afraid to stand up. They cannot use their legs, not because the legs are damaged, but because the brains are damaged, and it's passed on as a genetic problem. So that's the first time we realized that it's more than just the physical superstructure, it's also the inside of the brain.
So one more thing, just to consider as we move along. So what does it mean to be created in the image of God? Okay, just keep that in mind, okay, as we go along.